If I could have everybody gather around here, please. Has to be old PJ with it. We're waiting on one for you too. Happy Tuesday. How was your week? Your weekend, I should ask.
It's good. Thank you.
It was good?
Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome. How about you, Cabot?
It was good.
Good. All right. So today we're going to be talking about the full swing. Connor, how are you?
Great, Morgan. How are you?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking.
No problem.
So today we're talking about the full swing. More importantly, controlling the trajectory of the shot. I know a lot of you have trouble hitting it too high, especially into the wind. So we're going to really worry about getting a pure ball contact while keeping the trajectory low, right? So let's go ahead and warm up, hit a few shots, and then we can get on it. All right?
Sounds good.
So, Tabby, you do anything fun this time? Anything been hurting, Cabot? Any injuries from the last time, or?
No, as
No.
you can see, I'm pretty limber.
Okay, that's good. Pretty flexible.
Yeah.
Definitely do your yoga. That's good. Stay that way. Don't ever get old. How about you, Connor? Pretty flexible?
Pretty flexible. I'm a little tight right now.
Tight in the legs?
Yeah.
Worked out a little bit?
Yeah.
All right, well,
Now-
good thing about today is it's not going to be too leg intensive.
Oh, great.
It's more about weight over the ball, swing path. How about you, Colton? Pretty loose? Loosey-goosey?
I always struggle with tightness in my hip, to be honest.
Tightness in your hip. Okay. For your hip turned back, or?
Yeah, for my hip, my right hip.
I can tell on that one. It's a little close to the heel.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully the wind doesn't pick up. All right, so now that we're all warmed up, can you three gather back here and I'll go through a quick demonstration. So as I stated earlier, we're really working on keeping the ball low. And to do that with the wind and keep less spin off of it, you can't really compress the ball. So the first thing is going to be club selection. Say you're 150 out, you're going into a pretty heavy wind, and you want to hit your 9-iron because that's your 150 club. Well, today I'm going to want you to grab your 7 and just really hit a 3/4 swing and make sure to keep it low because we're not trying to compress the ball. The more you compress the ball, the more the spin and the more the wind will affect it and it'll just pull it straight up, all right? So I have an 8 in my hand, so I'm going to play this about a 140-yard shot. So what you're going to do is normal setup, normal grip, normal everything. So once you set up, I'm going to have you take one little tiny step forward. So the ball is not in the forward middle of your stance, but it's rather in the middle back of your stance, all right? Once you do that, it's going to create a little bit of a shaft lean with your club. And that's going to deal off the club a little bit, so you're making up for that extra spin that the ball will have. Once you do that, it's not going to be a full swing, Cabot. I see you going really far back. I want it to be a nice controlled little punch shot. Is the idea behind it, all right? So it's going to be 3/4 swing. Once you're up at the top, turn through and cut off your follow through as well. It's kind of an abbreviated follow through, all right? So here's a little example. That's about a 140 dead into the wind, all right? Let's do that one more time. What do you notice, Connor? What was one of the things I stated? One of the things to remember.
The abbreviated follow through.
Abbreviated follow through. So here it's not all the way around, but it's more holding it off. Kind of like Tiger admiring a shot, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Tiger Stinger.
Colton, do you remember anything I said?
But you swung slow enough to where you just kind of hit it on line. You didn't really like press the ball. It was more about controlling the ball compared to hitting the mark.
Perfect. Do you know a side reason to why we do that? It's because the wind, the moment it starts to turn going into the wind, it's just exaggerated. So if you hit a 5-yard cut, it's going to be a 15, 20-yard cut just because the wind exaggerates it more. And Cabot, one last thing that I said.
Don't swing really long.
don't swing really long. Great observation. All right, one more example. So set up, move it a little further back in your stance, 3/4 swing and abbreviated follow through. All right, let's get you to try that. Go ahead and step up, gentlemen.
With a 7-iron, right?
With the 7-iron, you are correct.
Okay, good. I got you.
Oh, Colton was forward thinking. You're a smart man.
Dude, that's like,
So what else am I supposed to
I was-
have the example?
I was giving you gold to work with. We're doing super long.
so they want like 2-minute videos. Like they want you to cut into like 2-minute videos.
Yeah.
But number one, you have to show yourself closing a lesson, opening a lesson,
Hands on.
yeah, giving the instruction, and it's like showing the results of learning. It's like KR and KP, but I don't remember what those stand for. Maybe
Knowledge of
results,
Results and knowledge of performance.
yeah.
something like that.
So as a knowledge of performance here, Cabot, why are we trying to flight the ball lower?
So it doesn't get caught up in the wind.
Perfect. To eliminate some of that spin and really make it pierce through the wind, right? Alrighty. Alright, so you're still having struggle trying to shorten that swing a little. So let me guide you through it. So go ahead and set up to the ball, move it a little further back in your stance, perfect. And we're going to go nice and slow, coming back, and just about to right there. So you have your hips turned, you're all stacked over the ball, and now you're going to come through, keep the forward shaft lane, and abbreviate the follow through right there. Alright?
Okay.
Let's try it again. Slow this one down in about 20%. Well, if that's 20%, you should be on the World Long Drive Tour. Try it again, a little slower. Perfect. Great job. 140 down the center. That could have gone in the hole.
Oh, my club was broke.
Oh man, that's
making it on the
equipment
video.
malfunction.
That's making it on the video.
What do I do, PGA Pro? So if your club breaks like this, I would highly recommend going to see your local PGA Pro, and he could reshaft it with an extension up in the grip, all right?
That's my 6 and 7 iron that are broken now.
In the meantime, let's grab your 8-iron and really shoot for that 130.
Let's try the 8.
Connor, I want to see if you're in the
I thought you
video
were
with me.
joking.
Oh no, we don't.
It didn't make it?
It's not in the frame.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, you get what I'm saying?
Oh,
Drill that thing.
Coach, when do we start hitting the flop stuff? I got that one.
Okay, so let's hit a few more, and then we have a nice little wrap up to go over what was taught today and finish it off to make sure it really solidifies with you. Let's, I know you're tired, Colton, but let's take 2 more serious and then we can close it out. Great shot there, Cabot. Just got your hands a little high on the follow through. Perfect, Colton. I like it. Well done. Beautiful little draw. All right, last one, and then let's bring everyone over here. Just end the lesson. All right, well, I want to thank you all for coming out. I very do appreciate you coming out and participating in this little clinic. Before we end, let's just go over a few quick things from what you remember and what I want you to take home and really practice on, okay? So, Cabot, what was one of the things I told you?
Hit it high and let it fly.
That is really funny. Okay.
No, we want to take it back slow, low. You know, we really want to keep those hands moving forward. So
Slow and low in the forward press. You remember the drill I told you? Just right in the mirror in your bedroom at night. if the missus allows it, of course. Go ahead and just look straight back and make sure your hands get about shoulder level, maybe just a touch higher, and just practice that move right there. Trying to not let your hands get really high and let your wrist get really weak, all right?
Always practice.
Always practice in the mirror. All right. How about you, Connor? What was something I said to you today?
Really focusing on that abbreviated follow through.
Okay.
Not letting the club get too high or, fully rotating through.
Perfect. Is if you get too high, you let your hands go really quick, and it gets the ball airborne just too high for the shot we were trying to do, right?
Yep.
All right. Awesome. And Colin, how about you? What was one of the things I told you?
If you put too much turn on the ball, the wind abbreviates.
Too much turn on the ball, the wind exaggerates it. Great job. All right, so I do have one more lesson for you all, or one more drill to really help you out. All right, so we'll cut that out. What's
We're
the
gonna
drill?
cut out a lot of that.
Yes. What's the drill? What's the drill?
You come here, focus on the wind.
Yeah. All right, so I do have one more drill to really enforce this that you could do pretty much in a hotel room with a TV remote or just anything to really mimic a club. Is you're gonna want to set it up in the back of your stance as normal for the shot. It's going to come back, and then on your follow through, just practice the motion of keeping your hands in front of the ball and almost holding a glass of water with your club face. It's a really abbreviated follow through, but that's going to help you slow down and focus on your hands in front of the ball at impact and get you up on that toe. All right? Well, again, thank you very much for coming out. I do appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the day,
Thanks, Morgan.
and I'll see you at the next clinic.
Thank you, Morgan.
You're welcome.